Greetings. There's another topic that I want to talk about. I was gonna discuss it over I think dementia or Alzheimer's disease awareness month, but I'm thinking, you know what? Let me cross the street first. So, just brief synopsis of what's going on with my family. We have not one, but two family members who can no longer take care of themselves, and in the past 5 years, we're trying to figure out what's going on. Why is this happening to us? Is there anything we could have done differently? And then, right now, we're at the point where we're like, you know what? Hindsight's 2020. We can't change the past. We gotta figure out how we're gonna move forward. So, it wasn't, even before this, I worked at several different companies. California state government, so I do have CalPERS, CALPERS, California Public Employees Retirement System, and I also worked for a private sector, so I have their retirement system. Now these systems, you have to be a certain age, and each one has a different age requirement before you can start cashing out. So the way I'm thinking is when it's time for me to start cashing out, I'm just going to put in the family trust, because with two family members, they need nursing home care. Sooner or later, I'm not going to be able to take care of them. And obviously, we don't have the money. Nursing homes are so expensive. I mean, I think the cheapest one is probably like $100,000 a year, maybe more, depending on how bad of a condition they're in. And the fact that both of them can't go to school, they can't work, they can't drive a car, they can't pay rent, they can't take out their trash, they can't do laundry, they can't do housekeeping, house cleaning. It's going to be a lot. So I'm thinking, as each of my retirement packages, mature, and they tell me, hey, it's time to cash out, I'll just put in the family trust, and all that money is going to go to them. So that's one part of it. The other thing is, when I worked at the public sector, I think one job, I had like 3 colleagues. They were in that situation. I mean, not 2 people, not 2 family members, but 1. And I had a tremendous amount of respect. Like one of them, her partner can no longer go to school, no longer work, can't drive. So, but she needs fresh air. So what she did, since she only has one partner, actually that's how it works out. She put her partner in a temporary nursing home while she went to Japan, because she's from Japan. Her parents are buried in Japan. Her brothers and sisters are there. So every year she takes her partner to a temporary nursing home and has them spend like 2 weeks, 3 months, however long she needs fresh air. And then, on the way back home for San Francisco International Airport, she picks up her partner and they go home. So that's like a possibility, because I know it would, when this was all going down with my family, I told several people, hey, I would like to visit you, but then this whole thing crashed on my family. So now we're like, it might be for a few years. I need to wait for things to settle down, and we have to figure out what's going on, what we're going to do from here. So the other coworker that I have, colleague, she has an older sibling who had a massive stroke, and I've actually met her sibling, and yeah, it's pretty obvious. There's no way they can go to work. There's no way they can drive a car. And I have a tremendous amount of respect for her. I don't know how she does it. She is continuing to work her, air quotes, real job, while she's also taking care of her older sibling full time. I have no idea. I mean, just taking care of 2 family members, I have a tremendous amount of respect for all caregivers. I don't know how you all do it. It's just mad respect. The other colleague that I had when I worked at the public sector, I'm crossing the street again. Her parents needed help, not just taking them to doctor's appointment, but grocery shopping. And again, on top of that, I have no idea how she did this. She worked a regular job on top of everything else that she has to do, taking care of her parents. And so again, tremendous amount of respect for everybody who's a caregiver. And I know some of you are listening, you are in that situation. I highly respect you. I have no idea how you do it. So that's where I am right now with my, sorry, car passed. I have no idea how y'all do it. Just absolutely amazing. So the way I'm thinking, so again, I have, retirement both in the government and private. Once, I'm at the age where they're like, you're at the age, it's time to start cashing out. I'll just put all my money in the family trust, and all that money will go to their nursing home care and whatever else they need. So, yeah, that's where I am right now. Yeah, even if, because some people are like, well, when one of your parents passes away, it's okay, right? Well, actually, I have 2 family members who can't take care of themselves. So, even if one parent passes away, I still will not be able to go back to work. And I'll just, I think I'll talk about more about this in another video. But at least for now, this is where I am right now, trying to figure out, because I'm $100,000 a year plus, depending on how bad the situation is. I mean, there's no way I can afford it, so I'll just put my retirement towards their care for now, and then we'll cross the bridge when we get to what to do next. So, yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll just see you next time. Take care.